It's a new year and I want to start something new, which should be very challenging and it should be very helpful to me. Can you suggest me something, bro? Mark. Oh, sorry. Question mark. Then I'm going to suggest you it's time to do programming. Let's start with easiest language and most prolific one. English, Telugu, Hindi, bro. You mark. I'm not talking about human languages. I'm talking about computer programming languages. Okay, what we are going to start, bro? Let's start with Python. Mark, Python is the name of the trending programming language. No, bro, I'm just joking. Okay, now it's time to do Python. But why Python? The screen.
Hello all, I welcome you to the screen and it's the first class of Python course. Okay, let's dive into the course. First of all, we should pay respect to the creator of Python. Python is created by Guido van Rossum in 1989. Okay, what is Python? Python is an interpreted language. Interpretation means primarily executed as source code and depends on interpreter to run. Okay, high-level language. High-level means, as you know, computers are know only machine language. Machine language refers to it is written in only zero and ones. And then comes the assembly language, and Python stands high upon the hierarchy as high-level language. It is used for general purpose. And the main motto of this class is to know why Python. Why Python is trending and why it is more useful. I have listed out 7 points here. Let's detail explanation will be given about each point. First, multi-paradigm. Multi-paradigm means it are different types. Multi-paradigm means a different set of programming methods. Okay, there are mainly 4 types: imperative, functional, procedural, object-oriented. Imperative means uses a statement that changes a program state, example Fortran algorithm. Functional means they use mathematical functions to implement the code. LISP, Haskell calls as shown. Procedural use reserved words and procedure, top-down approach, bottom-down approach, example as C, Java, which are very famous all over the world. And the most useful one is object-oriented, because in object-oriented we use the real-world entities called objects, which make life easier because it performs a specific function, right? And Python is a open source language. Open source means it is free to download. It is free to everyone on the internet. You can go to www.python.org and you can simply download it freely. Also, Python has large community and it is open for contributions, which makes it wider user friendly. Okay. As Python is simple, it is used in various disciplines, various domains, which are web development, machine learning, data analysis, Android app development, web scraping, big data. In this present state, we have big data coming up, which should be processed, and Python is mainly used because it is simple and it can be easily run and implemented. Processing an application is made easy. Okay. As we discussed before, Python is interpreted language, which means a code is written. It is, for example, let's think print hello. Print hello code is written and it gets executed in the interpreter. Interpreter gives the output to the screen as hello, and then it goes into the next statement. It's so simple, and Python is very easy and simple. As we mentioned before, due to its simpleness, it is used in various domains. Python is simple because we have minimal code lines. For example, to get the output as hello, in Python we just simply write print hello. But in case of C or any other languages, in case of C we write header file and main function. This is a syntax. Every programming language has its own syntax. For example, in Java we can see public class hello, public class void main, but Python does not has specified syntax, which makes it easy and simple to run. And Dynamic typing means we can no need to specify the data type of a variable. For example, if we write a is equals to 10, print a, it would print 10 and assumes that a is a type of integer. Whereas in different programming language, you should need to specify them, as shown in here. Int a is equals to 10. Here int is the data type. We are specifying that the variable a is assigned integer value, which is not done in Python. Another and most important feature of Python is it has large standard libraries. Python has various thousands of popular external libraries, and we can just simply import it from in Python. We can, for example, we have pandas. We can simply write import pandas, and Python will import it to the code. And Python has various built-in functions written in C. We can just call the function and write code. Most popular libraries of Python are TensorFlow, NumPy, Pandas. TensorFlow works like computational library for writing new algorithms that involve a large number of tensor operations. Since neural networks can be easily expressed as computational graphs, they can be implemented using TensorFlow as a series of operations of tensors. NumPy. Okay, we'll talk about NumPy. TensorFlow and other libraries uses NumPy internally for performing multiple operations on tensors. Array interference is the best and the most future of NumPy. And many more libraries, we can just import it and we can call the functions. Okay, these are the main features as discussed by here. Okay, now we will go to the screen and okay, to install Anaconda, first open any browser and then type Anaconda. Open the first link, you will get www.anaconda.com. Just click the first link, and you can see the website is open. Now top you can see products, select individual edition, open source distribution. It is free of cost, it is open source, so you can simply download it. You can see it is optimized for your device. It is showing for me Windows 64-bit, and it is also available for Mac and Linux. So simply click on download, and it would be download, and it will ask for location. So just save it. I've already downloaded it, so I will show it in you. See, you can see I have already downloaded. To install it, just double click. You can click on run. Click on next and click on I agree and click on next. Again, it will ask you choose the install location. You can save it here, or you can browse it. And click next and click finish. As I have already downloaded it, I will show it for you. You can see the Anaconda is installed and it is open. You can see the interface, it has various. We have downloaded Anaconda for mainly Jupyter Notebook. You can launch Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter Notebook is useful because we can run 2 or 3 lines of codes or 1 line of code there itself, and you can get the output, whereas in Visual Studio Code, PyCharm, you should run whole program. Jupyter Notebook is very useful for data scientists, data science, such domains. It will be redirected to the browser, and you can see our interface of Jupyter Notebook. You can create a new file by simply top right new, click on Python 3. We can see our file is open. Okay, let's write our first code. Hello world, and click on run. Hello world. Okay, that's it. Thank you.